Hello, and welcome to another episode of Crossword Radio. It's once again a Sunday, so that means it's time for the cryptic, rather than the regular puzzles. Cryptics work pretty differently in their cluing. It's still obviously a grid that you're filling letters into, but the clues work very differently. There's basically a series of categories of cryptic clue that you can find here on the New Yorker under Puzzles and Games. Cryptic, how to solve cryptics here. And it's definitely worth watching this video if you've never done cryptics before. But down here are a nice description of all the different categories of cryptic clue. And so that can definitely be helpful to go through these, try and solve these answers, and see if that can help. So, Patrick Barry, another cryptic by him. He does a lot, so many puzzles, both regular and cryptics for the New Yorker. So very, very, got to be one of the most prolific crossword publishers out there. So, or create crossword setters. Anyway, let's get started. Okay. Let me check the recording software, make sure it looks centered. Looks good to me. Okay, brother's jewelry copped by sister. So this is either means brothers or sister, or copped by sister. Copped means if you acquire something, you cop it. So maybe jewelry copped by sister. So a type of jewelry like a necklace or a bracelet or a ring or something like that. And you put a word that means sister, or maybe an abbreviation for sister, maybe sis. Inside a word, a type of jewelry, or rather, jewelry copped by sister. So sister, you take a word that means sister and you put a word that means jewelry inside of it. And then you get brothers. Not quite sure yet. Let's maybe work some of these shorter ones. All right. Stop baseball team coming from behind. From behind or coming from behind maybe is the definition here. Otherwise, maybe it's stop. A baseball team coming from behind. Is this going to be a baseball team, maybe reversed to mean a word that means stop? Or what halt means stop, but that's backwards. That isn't anything. Let's see. The Stros they often use for the Astros as is the Houston Astros, but that's backwards. That's nothing either. Orst, or orts. Well, that actually is a word, but that doesn't mean either stop or coming from behind. Let's move on. Track runner heading off muscle injury. Well, muscle injury maybe is a tear. Track runner heading off. So maybe a word for someone who runs on a track, and you take the first couple of letters off. Well, like a racer, but what else? A track runner. Miler. Sprinter. But that doesn't. Sprinter with first three letters. That's not a muscle injury though. What other kind of track runners are there? Muscle injury. Can we work backwards into it? What? You can get a tear. You can tear a muscle. You can get a bruise. muscle injury. Or maybe it's the other way around. A muscle injury that you take the heading off and get a track runner. But no progress yet. Let's keep going. Maybe this one. Lecherous figures gather dust over years. So over years, maybe like that is an abbreviation for years, or even YR, but I don't think it ends like that. So gathered dust is to sat. And so satyrs are like that. There we go. It does end like that. So it's just a weird word. Yes, so if something gathers dust, it's sat, or gathered dust, it's sat, over an abbreviation for years, and make it satyrs, which are the Greek. What are they? They're like half goat, half man, and often depicted lecherously, I guess. A wreath borne by unexciting parade vehicle. Well, parade vehicle is a float. A wreath. Wreath borne by unexciting parade vehicle. Well, maybe, is it a word for wreath? Okay, no, I get it. We haven't seen too many of these in our series thus far, but sometimes words, it's a word that might indicate a single letter. So sometimes the word none or zero might indicate an O, because O looks like a zero, and in this case, a wreath, a physical wreath you might hang on your door or something like that, looks like the letter O. So wreath, the O is born into the word flat, which means unexciting. If something's unexciting, it's flat. And you get a parade vehicle, which is a float. Okay, that doesn't give us too many. Caustic substance. Coating backward cap's brim. It is a fully 9-letter word, probably for caustic substance. A coating backwards. A coating could be a film, or a patina, maybe. Verdigris. There's a lot of words like that. And then a cap's brim. So maybe like the edges of the word cap. So C and P. Caustic substance. I think it would be some kind of acid, but I think it wouldn't be one 9-letter word. Let's move on. Line dancing center in Montego Bay. Where is Montego Bay? Line dancing. Center might maybe think in a hidden word clue, but I don't see any other L's in the puzzle other than... Oh, hold on. Dancing maybe is an anagram indicator of the word line. So an anagram of line, and then probably an abbreviation for center. Is that just C to mean something in Montego Bay? So we have I-L and I-N and E to work with. Nelic. What is this? Swinger's opportunity in sweat bath. An at bat. So a swinger, not a sexually promiscuous person, but a baseball player. And in there is our at bat. In is our hidden in the middle indicator for at bat. Okay, so this is obviously not what I was thinking of, unless line dancing center. Unless this. Oh, okay. It is that. So I get it. Center is not indicating. is a let's see. It's the central letter of the word Montego. Center in Montego, which is a T. So MONEGO T. It's a 7-letter word there. And a bay. A bay is an inlet. So there we go. All right, we're starting to make a couple inroads into the puzzle here. Let's see. Heinz product with cap pushed down is difficult. Heinz product with cap pushed down is difficult. So Heinz product, what are we doing? Are we doing is difficult our word here, or is this a Heinz product? Heinz makes like what, pickles and ketchup, and they make mustard and mayonnaise and stuff, although that's not what they're known for. So maybe is difficult Heinz product. Okay. Yeah. I think it's acts up because it's catsup, which I don't really understand. Is there a difference between catsup and ketchup, or are those just two different meanings? Anyway, but it's catsup with the cap pushed down, so the top of the word has been pushed down one to mean acts up, and that is difficult. Okay. Cheater Keithy's holding ace back. It's going to be a cheater. Keithy's holding ace back. Is there a person named Keithy I'm supposed to know? Then you reverse that and put an A in the middle of it. Ace can be an abbreviation for an A. Like if you're looking at an ace playing card, you're right. The word ace isn't written out. It just has an A on it. I'm guessing that's what that means. Keithy, a cheater. If it holds an A in the middle, it must be somewhere. Cheater. Well, we have this long one. What about this T? Travelers to America getting stir crazy. So stir or stir crazy both sound like anagram indicators to me. Travelers to America were what, the Puritans. But America might just be abbreviated US or even USA. To America? TOAMERICA. No. Travelers to America getting stir crazy. Getting? GETTING. Stir crazy. Travelers to America. Let's keep going. I wish you would pass rented autos trailer. Another 2-letter word at the end there. For what? Autos trailer or just a trailer? Or I wish? Nah, that's probably not it. It's probably you pass a rented autos trailer. I wish. If you wish for something, maybe you plead for it. You would pass. So like with a U at the end and rented autos trailer. Mediocre operator completing distress call. I think is this cut off? Yeah. Okay. Mediocre, maybe operator completing distress call. And it's 2-letter words. Interesting. Mediocre could be so-so. Operator completing distress call. Okay, so I guess we're abbreviating operator to the letter O, and then a distress call, of course, is an SOS. Does not originally stand for save our ship or save our souls or anything like that. It was just something that was easy to type out in Morse code and easy to recognize, so that if you, the regular telegraph or radio operator or whatever, something happened to him in an emergency, anyone could still type that out. Anyway, so turning states. So that means maybe like an anagram of states. Evidence exposes disreputable joints. States evidence. Turning states evidence. So is there a word that means states evidence that we can anagram to mean exposes, maybe? Or is this... Surely it's not a hidden in the middle. Tates, that's nothing. Disreputable joints. Expose. Thinking maybe evidence is a hidden word indicator, but I don't think that's it either. Geez, just a couple of random clues around. Let's see. Prisons, confining 0, and working stiffs. So prisons, confining 0. So just like wreath here, I think 0 means this has an O in it somewhere. Outside of that is a word that means prisons to mean working stiffs. So yeah, prison is a pen, and contains 0 as peons, which is a working stiff. Okay. Dad, maybe pop or papa, incorporates cool to mean a fashion house. Uh-oh. I don't know that many fashion houses. Maybe dad is just pa and cool is hip. Dad incorporates cool. Hot. Fota. Is that a fashion house? Rented autos trailer. Well, if this is an O, what word could this be? The 2-letter word here. So. Yeah, it might know, I guess, but if it's either a trailer or a word meaning I wish or something, or I wish you would pass, I'm hoping something like that. Oh man, football team's blocker keeps an item for the punter secured. If it means secured, that or a football team's blocker, like a defensive line or a lineman. Item. The item is a thing. The punter, what does he need? He needs to kick the ball. Do they put the ball in the little... I know there's a word for a little thing they put the football on top of before they do kickoffs and stuff like that. But do they use that for punting too? I'm not 100% sure. Or kicking field goals. Anyway, if the whole thing means secured, probably ends in ed. So do is another thing it could be. I wish you would. Please do. Okay. So pass a rented auto trailer. Jeez. A lease. Okay. That's a rented auto. Autos trailer, like the trailing words or the trailing letters. Pass. Rented auto. Oh, rented auto is, I guess, leased. And then trailer, for some reason, is O. I don't quite get it. But I wish you would, is please do. Okay. Turning state's evidence exposes disreputable joints. Is it Tate's? Disreputable. Tate is like an art museum in London, I think. Disreputable joints. Dives, I would normally think. This one was a total 100% guess, so this could still be dives. Oh, okay, nope, there it is. I see it now. Dives. It's backwards. So turning. Right, so it is our backwards indicator, and exposes is a hidden in the middle indicator, but it's a hidden in the middle backwards indicator. Dives. So turning. There we go. So what's another word that means cool? Geez, I don't know. Rad? Prada? Okay, I have heard of Prada. The Devil Wears Prada. Indeed. Okay. There we go. So PA incorporates cool, rad to mean a fashion house. Cheater Kessie's holding ace back. So maybe the definition is back? Is this going to be another backwards indicator or something? Which guys are ending with an S. None of that looks any good. Not sure. I'll have to get some. We can theoretically get every letter except this one. Cheater Kessie. I'm guessing if we're going to have to know this person's name, whoever Kessie, then I don't know that. So that's going to be trouble. So travelers. So tourists are travelers to America getting stir crazy. So tourists. America is often abbreviated U.S. Travelers. Or maybe just... Okay, so stir. I see an anagram for stir in there. So stir crazy. Also to America. So T-O-U-S. Getting, gets in the middle of it. An anagram of the word stir to mean travelers. Okay. There we go. What is this? Geez, right. The caustic substance. What is this? Coating backwards and then caps brim. A coating. Caps brim maybe is a visor. I see visor backwards in there. A corrosive. Okay. So core. C-O-R-E. That's supposed to be a coating. Not sure about that. Not sure about the core. Core. Or substance, maybe? Coats. A substance. The substance of the matter. Right? The core of the matter. Oh. We're getting to the substance of the issue now. We're getting to the core of the issue. So that is coating a backward cap's brim. Which is visor. Okay, and we get a corrosive. Alrighty. There we go. Football team's blocker. Oh, I think the item for the punter. Guaranteed. Right, okay. It means secured. Right, that it did come to me that word that they call the thing they put the football on, which is a tee, just like in golf. So guaranteed. So football team. So guard. Full team's blocker. I guess that's the guard. Keeps an. So the word an, and then an item for the punter is a T, and that means secured, guaranteed. Okay. And this looks like that's going to be an N, right? Maybe not. Brothers. Is it just siblings? So sis, right? Sister could be sis, S-I-S. Oh, and jewelry, I guess, is bling. Yeah. Okay, boomer. I mean, does people still say bling? I don't think so, but whatever. All right. Stop baseball team. Coming from behind. Still not sure. What about this? No. How about this one? Bubbly sea, scattered, dreamy orbs. Scattered kind of looks like an anagram indicator. With 4, 5, we have 9 letters. So what is bubbly sea? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So my guess this is an anagram of bubbly sea to mean a dreamy orb. What is a dreamy orb? I don't even know what that means. But it's a 4-letter word and a 5-letter word. What words fit here? Bound. No, we don't have any D's. We need to, right. We have 3 B's in here, though. Bubbly sea, scattered to mean dreamy orbs. With the 2 B's in the U, I think we're pretty much, that's what we're looking at. We're looking at an anagram of bubbly sea. Well, let's see. What word can we have here? We've used 2 of our B's in the U, so B-L-Y-S-E-A. Dreamy orbs. It's plural. So that is probably the S down there. Get this? Cheater. On-air trial, terribly injudicious. On-air trial. So I think this is probably another anagram, and terribly is our anagram indicator here. Like, we've arranged these letters terribly. They're all scattered up, and then to mean injudicious. On-air trial. Casey's, yeah. Bubbly sea. Here we go. Fictional TV town might be a railroad terminus. In reality, I see railroad here. That's RR going to be an abbreviation for a railroad, or RY maybe for railway. Railroad terminus. In reality. Is there a definition reality? Or in reality? Or a fictional TV town? I'm trying to think of fictional TV towns. Springfield, obviously, from The Simpsons comes to mind. What fictional TV towns would be well known enough to be acceptable in a crossword? Something fairy. Might be. May. So might be. It may be that. B. So B-E. Might. May. B-E. Railroad terminus. In reality. Mayberry? Is there a fictional? Bubbly. That works. That continue. I mean, that gives us the right thing there. I just have never heard of Mayberry as a fictional TV town. This is really starting to bother me. What is this? We have a 4-letter word that starts with B and ends with Y. The only one I can think of off the top of my head is buoy. Obviously, that doesn't work. Bubbly sea. What do we have left? B, B, Y, U, S have been used. U, B, B, Y, S. So we have a B, an L. Baby blues. There we go. Talk about someone's baby blues. Their blue eyes. A cheater. A steal. Ace holding back. Cheater Kesey's holding ace back. Don't know. Oh boy. Track runner heading off a muscle injury. Stop. Baseball team coming from behind. Baseball came a slam in baseball. Mets is a stem. If you stem something, you stop it. And a baseball team reversed, right? So it was what I thought it was. I just couldn't conjure up the Mets. Track runner. This kind of looks like a tear heading off. Tiern? Is that a word? Track runner. So it's either something that means a track runner or something that means a muscle injury. Trains run on tracks. Strain. You can have a muscle strain. So right, the head off of a muscle strain. Off of strain is the S, and you take the S away and you get train. So then just these two left. On-air trial. This might be where I need to do one of those. I'm going to write it down like a notepad or something. And sometimes that helps me see the see the anagram more easily. So, on-air trial. On-air trial. And we have IR space AT space O space L. So the letters that we're left with are not the O. We have the N. We do have one A. We have one R. We have both I's. No, we have one I. I, R, A. So let's just remove the word air from trial, because that, and then TOL. So N, no air. RIA. Irrational. Okay. A sneak could be a cheater. Kesey. Okay. There. Well, my theory about the cryptics getting more difficult as the month goes on is maybe being confirmed. I definitely had more trouble with this one than last one. Let's see what's Mayberry. Mayberry. Fictional community and the Andy Griffith Show. Jeez. Good Lord. Between that and bling to mean jewelry. Come on, Patrick. Okay, let's go through the explanations here. So right, cis, jewelry bling contained by cis. Right. Okay. Yep. Strain. Yep. I think we pretty much got that one. Right, so just a big assemblage clue there. Might, may, B is just the B. Railroad is RR. I guess I'm not really sure where they're getting the Y. Oh, the terminus of reality. Okay. the final letter, the terminus, in the word reality is the letter Y. Okay, I get it. At bat, right, it's just a hidden. Peons, we got that one. So, right. So TO plus US, yeah. Mm-hmm. Ken's reversed. Ken Kesey, I guess that's the person's name. Google that person. Ken Kesey, American novelist. What do you write? Beat Generation. Psychedelic drugs. Oh, he wrote One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Okay. All right. Dives. Right, it was a reversed hidden. And then please do. I wish you would pass. So, yeah, this is a little. I wish you would. Please do. Pass. Oh, okay. Auto's trailer. The trailing letter of the word auto is just the letter O. And I guess we're abbreviating pass to P. I'm not sure why. Maybe in sports, like if you're listing a player's statistics, maybe like passes, it would be abbreviated to P or something. I'm just guessing there. I have no idea. But pass, which is getting abbreviated to P, rented is just leased, and then auto's trailer is the letter O. Okay, let's do the downs. Let's get lined up again here. Okay. Stop. Baseball team coming from behind, right? It's the Mets. Reversed. Bingo, bingo. Bongo. Rational. Baby blues. Line dancing center. Right. Yep. Anagram of line plus the center of Montego. Right. Guard. A football team's blocker. A guard keeps an plus the T for the punter. There we go. Yep. Satyrs. Corrosive with just visor reversed. Yep, I think we got that. Yep. C moved in catsup. Yeah, I guess it. Let's look up that. What is the difference between ketchup and catsup? Difference between ketchup and catsup. Ketchup is a red colored condiment that complements the flavor of many meals, blah, blah, blah. Catsup was the term originally used to refer to this sauce. So it's just because it's just two different words for the same thing. Okay. All right. Dad incorporates cool. So Pa incorporates rad. Mediocre operator, complete user. Yep, we got that one. Okay. So there we go. Again, a bit of a trickier cryptic today, but we got there in the end. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to join me tomorrow for the Monday New Yorker, their tough puzzle of the week. Hopefully we can get through it. And I will see you then. Till then, stay safe.